Wisconsin Premier has really helped me grow in my setting skills through the various coaches I've had. I've had a lot of setting work with that, and also just growing as a person, learning how to be a team player, learning how to play the game for others and not just for myself.
I chose it because I knew that I needed to prepare for college volleyball, and I felt that Premier was the best option for me.
I had been with a lot of other clubs before, and I wasn't getting better like I was hoping. And when Wisconsin Premier decided to, when they became a club, I decided to play for them, and I've been really happy ever since.
Premier has allowed me to get a lot of opportunities by still going to some of the bigger tournaments, allowing me to be recruited, and also in practice being able to focus on individual skills while getting individual attention from coaches.
Premier has helped me become a better passer and worked on getting my passes up to the target and become a better supporter of my teammates.
If you want to play at a collegiate level, it gives you one of the best opportunities to do so, considering you can work with actual college coaches and know what they like to see, what they want to hear, and other stuff like that.
I think players should come here for a great experience because the coaching staff is so strong, because we have an intense schedule that we play on, and just the bonding experience with other girls.
I would recommend it because it is about volleyball, but at the same time, on and off the court, the coaching staff make sure that we develop a strong bond with each other and are, capable of playing at the next level. And they just give us advice for the future, not just volleyball, but just for life in general.
Premier has gotten me a lot of new friends and has helped me improve throughout my game throughout the past couple of years I've played, and it's given me a lot of better tips in ways I can play.
I would recommend this club because you're constantly pushed to be doing your best, and the coaches are always there for you and helping you get better, and you'll get better.
Well, the basketball games that I had were on Tuesdays and Fridays, and so Premier has practices on Mondays and Wednesdays, which helped because I didn't have to miss any games, and I was still able to make the practices and go to the tournaments and whatnot. And the practices are later in the day, and usually basketball practices are right after school, so I would be able to leave basketball practice early to come to volleyball practice, and there wasn't a problem.
For me, being a multi-sport athlete, Premier has been very accommodating for both schedules. My coach for basketball was a little more uptight, so coming here, they were very do whatever you need to do in order to make both work. And that's been really nice and allowing me to excel in both basketball and volleyball.
They're really flexible with my schedule, and they allow me to participate in all of them without putting pressure on me to always be here and stuff. And they help me by just making me better at volleyball when I'm here, so that I can focus on other sports when I'm outside of practice.
Coming to practices and getting to play every single practice with intensity, which makes it so much fun. And I would say my favorite part of being on this team is just getting to see each player succeed in their own ways, whether that be something small or something bigger like a college decision that they made. I think that's very rewarding to see as a teammate.
I like that it's such a close-knit community. Everyone on my team likes each other, and it's just like a big family.
So what I like about Wisconsin Premier, the club, is that it gives you more of a personal feel. If you're at one of those other big clubs, you feel like you're just a number in a big sea of players, but here you really get that personal connection of player-coach relationships and even inter-team relationships.
I like that each team does an individual bonding stuff, and so you get really close with your teammates, and you also get a lot of individualized attention in terms of your position and what you need to work on specifically to get better.
I like how much the coaches push you and force you to get better and are always like encouraging you, and like the team and just like the tournaments we play in.
My coaches personally reached out to coaches for me. They told me about teams that were looking for players in my position. They also, when I was talking to coaches, they also talked to those coaches as well to help me get closer with those coaches and be a more prospective player for them. They just gave me a lot of tools to help me get connected in the college coach realm.
Premier's helped me get recruited to colleges by first helping me work in the gym and get better at my individual skills, but then secondly, giving me opportunities in different larger tournaments where these colleges are scouting and looking for players. And by me being there, that gives me extra opportunities to be able to be seen by these coaches.
My favorite part off the court was having a gingerbread house making contest, and I mean my team won, no big deal, but it's just creating such a big family atmosphere, like I said before, and the intensity of the tournaments that we go to. Every tournament that we go to, we get better and we know what we need to work on.
For this season, I love this team just because when we come to practice every day, everyone's always in a good mood and we're always having fun, but we're still working hard and being focused, and that kind of translates into tournament play too. We play well when we have fun, but that also comes with hard work that we do in practice.
Well, over this season, we've played at really high-level competitions, and we actually ended up qualifying for nationals. And although our team is extremely competitive, we're all really close off the court as well, and we had some really fun team bonding events that are definitely memorable.